and welcome back to my channel. I'm Nikki and today's video is going to be a quick one, and I'm just going to be going over how I journal and how that kind of relates to my weight loss journey and how much it's actually really helped me. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and let's go ahead and get started talking about journaling. So journaling is something that I always wanted to start, and there were so many times I'd start it up for a couple days and I just never stayed consistent with it. I never really had structure to it. I kind of just was like, I'm gonna sit down with a pen and paper and just write my thoughts, and a lot of times it ended up being kind of negative and just, I don't know, it had no structure to it. So now I finally have come up with a way that really works for me and that helps me stay consistent with journaling. And a lot of that came along when I started to learn more about just manifesting and the law of attraction and how positive thoughts can get you positive results. And so that really has helped me on my weight loss journey, because I didn't think I could achieve weight loss. I didn't think I could go through this journey. I didn't think this was possible for me. And journaling was something that along the way has really helped to ensure that I can do this. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of go over the structure that I have for my journaling. It's pretty quick, but this is what I do. And I like to do this usually in the morning. Usually when I wake up, I go work out, and then I come home, I shower, and then I sit down and I journal. And it's just a nice, comfortable thing I like to do, and it gets my mind off things, and it's my alone time, and yeah, it's really helped me. So let me just show you how I do it. And I just have a regular notebook like this. It's actually not even lined. So what I do every single day is I write out up top 3 things that I'm grateful for. So I just did an example one. So when I talk about this, it can be anything. And it's insane what focusing on gratitude and making a gratitude list, what it can do. Sometimes I'll just write out a list of things I'm grateful for, and it's amazing what it can do to you mentally. It helps you a ton. But I do this every day with just 3 things. So it can be, like I said, anything. So for today, for example, I wrote, I am grateful for every opportunity I receive. I'm grateful for my doggos, and I am grateful for a roof over my head. So pretty basic things, but there are things that I'm genuinely so grateful for. And every single day the list changes. Sometimes there's repeats. I've probably said I'm grateful for my doggos before, but just really sit down and think of 3 things you're grateful for. Literally anything you're grateful for. And when you start to do this every day, it helps your mindset. It really helps you shift to a more grateful and positive mindset. And I've really noticed a difference with that on my journey. So that is always the first thing that I do. Then the second thing I do is I write down my goals. So these change every few months. I like to update them, but the way I write my goals, and this is different than anything I've done in the past, is I write everything in future tense, I already have achieved these goals and I'm already doing them in a way. So for example, even in the beginning, when I first started my YouTube channel, I really wanted it to be a serious thing. I really was realizing how much I loved doing it, and I wanted to get monetized. So I said, I am monetized on YouTube. That was one of my goals. And I wrote it as that. I didn't write, I will be monetized on YouTube, or I want to be monetized on YouTube. I wrote, I am monetized on YouTube. I'm now monetized on YouTube. I was able to get the watch hours and subscribers to be monetized, and that was a huge accomplishment for me, but something that I never imagined in a million years I'd be able to do. But I wrote it down every single day in the future tense, using those words, and it's all about the law of attraction and manifesting, and I can go more into detail on that in a different video, but you are making it real for yourself. The way that you write it in future tense, you already own this, or you already do this thing, you are making it real. So another thing would be, I weigh 170 pounds, my goal weight, and I go to the gym or rollerblade 4 times a week. So that is another thing that I am writing it into existence. And I haven't hit my goal weight yet, but that's because I've really been focusing on gaining muscle right now. So that is something I still want to do. But I just want to say, that is how I would write it. I said I weigh 170 pounds. So that is my goal. And I made it I already achieved that goal. Another one, I am confident in my art, because one thing I wanted to work on is my confidence. So I'm confident in my art, content, and I want success for everyone. Because something I struggled with before I was on my weight loss journey was, I guess, jealousy with other people's success and worrying too much about other people and not about myself. And so that was something I really wanted to focus on throughout this journey, was being happy for people's success and not thinking that because they did something, it wasn't I didn't do it. It had nothing to do with me. We can both have success. And so every single day I wrote, I am am confident in my art content and want success for everyone. And that was just a goal that I've set for myself that I've been able to make come true because I wrote it every day, and it's like you're like convincing yourself that it's true. And I hope this makes sense. It's really kind of difficult to get used to writing in the future tense like that, but when I wrote down my 5 goals, I'd pick 5, and like I said, I would have the same goals for like 4 or 5 months at a time. So every single day I would just rewrite those 5 goals. So my gratitude list of 3 things I'm grateful for, and then I'd write those same 5 goals every single day. So I would just rewrite them, and by the end I'd have them memorized, but it just helped me. So then after I would finish writing out everything, I would sit there and I would read it aloud to myself. So I'm grateful for all the healthy food we were able to eat. I am grateful for my work ethic. I am grateful for YouTube. So like I would read those things out loud, and I would say, I am running my cookie business how I want to, and I don't feel pressured to take every order, because that's something that really affected my mental health and I've really been working on, I still work on. So again, in future tense. So I'd read through my gratitude list, and then I'd read through my 5 goals that were the same every day, and then that was it for my like manifest journaling and my like goal journaling. And I can't even explain how much of a difference it's made. Like, I didn't think it would help the way it does, but it really, really has motivated me. It's just helped me have more of a positive mindset. And so that's huge. Then one other thing I want to mention, and this is just another part of my journaling, so that's why I'm throwing it out there, but I got this, and this is just like one of those journaling books that has prompts in it. So it's like, what is the strangest place you visited? Or which of your friends' acquaintances is the polar opposite? Describe how. Would you describe yourself as focused or distracted? And then each one has like a little quote on the bottom that is related to it. And then you could just write in, so the question's at the top, and then you just fill it in at the bottom. So just getting a journal like this, and I would do 1 prompt a day after I finished my like gratitude and manifesting list, helped me a lot to just kind of think more about the way I think about things, and think about how things are going in my life and what brings me happiness, what stresses me out. Like, there's a lot of good prompts in there. So there's so many ways you can journal that will have positive benefits for you, but this is just specifically what I did and how it's really helped me on my weight loss journey. And like I said, some of the goals were weight loss related, some of them weren't, but mental health is just as important on your weight loss journey, and that's where journaling really, really helped me. So hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.